Today, I'm going to do a summary and a review on Nightmare on Elm Street for the NES. A Nightmare on Elm Street came out 1 year after Friday the 13th for the NES. The game was made by LGN, which was made famous by the angry video game nerds for making the worst games humanly possible.
One guy? No continues? Like, seriously, no continues. Why are there no fucking...
On that note, it actually was a good game. So the game is spent fighting zombies for some reason, rats, and bats, and even bats that shit on top of your head. You remember that Nightmare on Elm Street movie where that kid got shitted on by a bat and he died from it?
My house is full of shit! He shit everywhere!
That's what it's based on. So you're basically going around collecting Freddy's bones so you can throw them to the high school furnace and hopefully defeat Freddy for good. The first 3 houses are generated at random, but the last 4 remain the same. The last 4 buildings are the Junkyard, Elm Street Cemetery, Freddy's house, and of course the Elm Street High School where you have to go throw his bones at. The character is so strong he doesn't need a weapon. He just punches everything to death. So you play the majority of the game punching everything until you fall asleep. Then when you fall asleep, you get dream powers. So when the character is awake, there are power-ups littered all over the game. When he falls asleep though, he gains dream power. When you're asleep, you want to press the select button. By doing this, you can alternate between your dream powers. And yes, you do become a dream warrior. This is a nod to the movie of the same name, Nightmare on Elm Street 3 Dream Warriors, and probably one of the highest grossing Nightmare on Elm Street movies. The 3 archetypes you can transform into are Acrobat, Necromancer, Ninja Warrior, or Shadow Warrior. I love the ninja kick. It makes me feel like Kenshiro from Fist of the North Star. It's very useful in fighting air-based enemies. The wizard is more useful for fighting full-body Freddy. Watch out for boomboxes because the boomboxes wake you up. You really don't want to be awake because you have to fight the bosses asleep. Otherwise, it's more likely you will lose. Boomboxes will wake you up. Coffee will keep you awake a little longer. The Ninja Warrior is the best for dealing with most of the incarnations of Freddy. If you fall asleep, Freddy will appear. Most of the bosses are easy to defeat, especially if you use the Ninja Warrior. The school stage is the toughest out of them all, making full utilization of everything that you learned in the game. Once you fight Freddy one last time, and all the incarnations of him, you throw his bones into the boiler, and you finish the game. The game is a pain in the ass to complete, but I found myself falling in love with the difficulty, and the longer you play it, the more skillful you become in the game. So I definitely recommend playing it. The music in the game, especially the opening one, reminds me so much of the music from the movie. And I was actually surprised at how close they got to the music in the movie. And probably the best type of music you can get for the NES. Well, with that, thank you for watching. Make sure that you share, like, and subscribe. Of course, you can catch me here at Maynerocket Plays. You can also catch me on Twitter when I occasionally go on there. You can catch me on Twitch. Until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.